I don't know. I just think that's the problem with playing that raggy queen. You know, you just never know where you're at. You know, you're behind queen 3 at that point.
Yeah,
so.
and are you really going to at any point call a big re-raise?
No. Well, maybe. Depends on your style.
It's the best reason to bet out, though, and continue betting, isn't it? Is you're not going to call a re-raise, so don't open the door to someone putting out a massive bet.
Yeah.
So, A10 out there. 10 king likes that.
Wow, the ace-10 is a big enough hand to be putting in some money. But he's let in the 7-8 and the king-6.
Here comes the flop.
It's going to be some action if a king comes.
Absolutely.
Bingo, bango, bongo. Every player's dream, except it might be a nightmare. He's flopped the nut straight, Buck baby.
But he's against the open-ender with the nut flush draw for Mr. Capone.
Oh dear, this is action.
Yeah, I don't see either player getting away from this.
Well, this is going to damage somebody.
Well,
if Buck baby raises here, it's all going in.
Fold.
Well, if an ace comes out, it's going to get interesting. If a heart comes out, oh dear.
Yeah,
game over.
I think most of it will go in here, if not all of it.
I don't see how you don't shove, really, with such a good drawing.
And look at the percentages. It's so very, very close. You could play with this a million times and the made straight would win a little bit of money.
And there's 2,000 already out there, so it's a very plus EV make to shove.
Oh, and
that is hand over.
Yeah.
Cooler
That's
for
called,
Buck baby.
That is called a kill card on the turn. The hand is absolutely gone.
How much does that hurt for Bucky?
It does, but still chip leader. After losing that pot.
But you flop the nut straight.
Yeah.
Your heart must be beating a little bit. You think, hello, time to cash in. And
that shows how brutal the game is sometimes. You flop the nut straight and you lose.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
that was tough work. Well, but Lady Luck
absolutely fate.
Comes
rewards.
Back. Pocket queens for Bucky baby now.
Yeah.
Time to get some of those chips back, and he's got a customer.
And you know what? He's not just got a customer. He's got someone who's raising. First hand that Patrick has played.
3 other aces out there as well. There's only 1 ace left in the deck.
It is a very nice little raise from the ace-jack of hearts. What's the queen's going to do?
I'm all in.
Sure.
Oh dear. I think the ace...
Wow.
That's a nice fold.
Oh!
That's not a nice call.
That is a very ugly call, Kudos.
We have just seen ace-jack go in the muck and ace-9 shove his chips in the middle.
He's got one out now as well. Oh, no, the ace of clubs is even dead. And there it is. The one outer that is useless because
of
it
the
brings
club
out the flush.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Everyone in the crowd thought that the ace had sucked out.
New hand.
Well, queen stood up there.
There's another man down.
And Bucky baby got some luck back after that kind of harsh beat earlier on and is right back in the action. Pokaholic got a decision here with pocket 7s.
And we lost Kudos in ugly fashion.
Yes, it was another woman down. Sorry.
Yeah, it's great to see so many women out there on the table.
Absolutely.
Shame to
It's a
lose
min
them.
raise. It's a min raise with the 7s. Blinds at 75, 150. 300 in. It's not really designed to push anybody out, is it?
No, I mean, I'm not sure what he's trying to do. Whether he wants to see a 7 on the flop and fold if he doesn't see one.
Certainly not a powerhouse, the 7s. Especially out of position now. Let's see how this is played.
Well, that's the right kind of flop.
Pokaholic doing somersaults of joy at home.
Foghorn going off in her head. Beautiful flop.
Here comes the turn card.
Not quite sure what the ace-10's doing here, James.
No. I think it's a pride issue. Doesn't want to be played off the hand.
You know, I really like the way that this 7s is being played.
Oh, and invited a bluff re-raise.
It's a tough spot to make a bluff believable because, you know, you're going to have to have hit a gut shot straight draw. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you might lose your customer here. I think I prefer a flat
Fair
call
enough.
myself.
But you know what? Yeah, I think the 7s has been worried about this flush draw on the flop. That's what I think.
But heads up, I think that's paranoia, you know.
And you would be calling with a flush draw all the way, wouldn't you? Or at least raising the flop. So it's played a little odd here, but...
got paid after that kind of hanky pre-flop raise. Worked out perfectly for her.
It kind of did, I
Very
suppose,
nice
actually.
pot.
The ace-10 really not quite sure what he was doing there and managed to lose a little bit of money, so not a bad result for the 7.
Postulating, wasn't he? Trying to take that pot away with a single raise.
Yeah, just floating a call and making sure that his opponent had a hand.
Fold.
Mr. Bling, what's he going to do?
Raise.
That's what he's going to do.
Yeah, fairly short stack. Can't blame him. To be honest, I think he's probably better off shoving when you've only got
Forward.
that many chips.
Here's the flop.
Yeah. But he's in a dominating position, so...
He is.
Well, something for everybody here.
All in.
Hello.
Lower straight draw moves in. Higher straight draw calls. That would be my guess.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, yeah,
A very nice 75% favourite here.
Mr. Cooper just does not want to catch top
I'm
pair.
all in.
You'd probably think your king was good here as well, wouldn't you? And he's going to love it when the cards are turned over.
Sure.
Not anymore.
Exactly
Wow.
the card he didn't want to see.
Ooh, it makes me wince and feel a little
Yeah.
nauseous there.
Me
That
too.
was a beat. I mean, he was 25%, but still.
Well, that's poker.
New hand.
Absolutely. I
Happened
don't
to
know
all of us.
how many times are we going to be saying that tonight, Colin?
It's it's 2 words after you've taken a brutal beat. It's 2 words I hate to hear. I hate it when somebody says that's poker, but
Yeah, like you didn't know, you know.
exactly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, thanks. But you just got to suck those up.
See ya.
Someone's leaving, obviously.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a little
Here's the flop.
slightly schizophrenic action from the Swede at the table. Maybe he's playing some mind games.
Check.
Well, it's going to be very difficult for somebody to get paid off here. I mean, the 9-3, is it really a spot for you to lose a bit of money? I'm not sure.
I mean, it was limp action pre-flop, so the ace is
I
not.
don't think I've ever seen a hand with less than 1%.
And they're betting out. I love it. I absolutely love
Betting
it.
out with
beautiful.
less than 1%.
Betting out almost half the pot with less than 1%.
It's all right. Only needs running threes.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
I
so
think,
bad.
but I think the thing is now, if you bet out on this totally defined flop and you get action, you're
That's
gone.
it. You should
That's
just zip up now.
Shut
I don't
down.
mind one
Shut
stab.
down.
One stab, I think that's fine for 400.
Now
When
is-
you get smooth call,
Yeah.
alarm bells should
Yeah.
be going off.
I think it should go check here.
Well,
I really think.
Scandinavian's famous for eccentric poker play, so maybe he's going to, follow in his countryman's
Yeah, I
footsteps.
think he's
and do
very
some-
wise there just to give up. The ace
Here comes
definitely
the river.
checks. Nice play.
Beautiful little check there.
But
Beautiful.
the problem is, it would have been nice for a deuce to come off and get a little bit more value from the 3-9. But I just don't see the 3-9.
Well, and
putting
slight
in
risk
anymore.
now to the aces from the straight draw. I'm not saying he's going to put him down, but
Yeah.
it's got to be there in his back.
He bets for value. The pot's 1400. Let's see what size of bet he chooses. Crucial moments, often in poker. How much value do you extract?
Too
That.
big a bet.
It's a huge bet. I
His
guess.
bet pot.
I guess what he's hoping here is that the guy's actually caught a queen or a jack
fold.
and will pay him off.
But the danger is the only hand that's likely to call you is going to be another ace, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, fair enough.
an ace 9 probably going to be a little bit
Uh-oh.
quiet and cheeky.
cheekily.
He shows the
off the
pointless, irrelevant 7.
Yeah.
New hand.
Big chip leader in Buck Baby. Let's
Sure.
see how that fares him.
He's running well.
Thank you.
She's obviously enjoying herself before she's even looked at her cards. That's going to stop
Pass.
once she sees them.
Sure.
Pass.
Well, and we're just down to 6 players now. 3 get paid, so
Yep.
everybody's looking around, going,
Let's not nervous yet. I think people, there's no shame in going out 6th. There's a bit of shame in going out 4th.
Yeah.
I fold.
Now you're short-handed,
I raise.
6-handed or less. It's really considering a time to
all
open
in.
up your game.
well, and here's the all-in.
Yeah, this is going to play itself, unless, of course, the ace-10 just doesn't like this spot.
Good
Ace
luck.
10 really ought to call here, though, with
Well, I
the
don't
pot
know.
value.
It is a big decision. Dealer is getting impatient, strumming her fingers.
Pass.
I think it's perfectly reasonable to take your time, and interesting fold there.
I think it's not a bad fold at all.